with them. Ah, damn. I thought that alien tier would make more than one comment on that. Man! Hey, it's the guys from the SSS. I figured it'd get busier than past years, but this is too much. Yeah, we know how you feel. Us police officers have our plates full during this festive period. By the way, we received a special support request from the Metropolitan Division. Are they here right now? Oh, you mean the request regarding ticketing illegally parked cars. They're usually out and about, but I should be able to get a hold of them. We should probably get on that, right? Indeed. Okay, crack-a-lackin'. Looks like we're all in agreement then. Understood. I'll call them immediately. Feel free to wait in the conference room while I fetch them for you. We've been waiting here for an awfully long time. They must be pretty busy. Yeah, nothing much we can do about it. The festival must get overwhelming. Hey, sorry about that. We were dealing with something urgent. Sorry for making you guys wait. Don't worry about it. Thanks. I'm Chief Jolick of the Metropolitan Division. It's a pleasure to meet you all. And I'm Officer Kate of the same designation. Thanks for lending us a hand, Special Support Section. Looks like we'll have to give a formal introduction this time around. I'm Lloyd Bannings of the Special Support Section, and these three are my colleagues. We know you're swamped with work, but would you mind explaining the details of the request? No problem, allow me to explain. Well, at first I think that's enough with the formalities. I don't mind if we speak more casually now. Yeah. Sorry, our chief likes to take things easy. Anyway, I think this is written in the special support request. I'd like for you to ticket any illegally parked vehicles on the outskirts of town. This goes without saying, but we're seriously lacking the manpower to handle this right now. All you have to do is write down the car's license plate number, attach a warning sticker, and fine them if they're parked illegally. Oh, is that really all you'd like us to do? You don't need us to tow them or anything? Yeah, don't worry about it. Giving them a fine is more than adequate. Telling them would be too harsh of us. A lot of people drove in from the Empire Republic, so they don't know parking rules. Not only that, but some vehicles already have parking permits. Parking permits? Yeah, not every car is necessarily parked there illegally. Some of them obtain permits to park there beforehand, so you'll need to exercise caution. Cool, we'll keep our eyes out for those permits. Okay, I think I understand the procedure. I think I remember a few cars parked at the eastern and western exits of town. It'd be smart of us to check both exits. Indeed. Okay, let me give you the list of permit holders. While you're at it, take this pack of warning stickers. We'd like to call these our illegal parking tools. Okay, got it. Please report to Rebecca once you've completed our request. Ed and I are going to hit the city, so we'll be gone all day. Understood. We'll give our report to Rebecca. What say you we scoot on over to the city limits? Okay, let's go. Oh boy. Here we go. We received many police reports from the harbor and entertainment districts, so we'll need to up the officer count on our patrols there. What a pain. I'm gonna have to book if I want to be able to take a break. Screw you, I didn't do it. I'm not guilty, you can't prove anything. Suspect apprehended. This dirtbag thought he could try ruin the festive atmosphere with his mischief. Okay, we'll finish up the administrative district and then we'll go look for the cars. Here's a dish from Astri Inn in Morka Village. Sincere lunchbox. Oh, this is the Supreme version, isn't it? So you guys interested in pure honey? You managed to sneak in a little break. Diet budget meetings begin the week after the anniversary festival. Now time to be fooling around. Hey, it's those guys. We're in hot pursuit of a thief. These scumbags take advantage of poor festival goers every year. And when I get my hands on him, I'm gonna teach him a lesson or three. Aren't you enjoying this a bit too much? Huh, I guess you're right. It's not about simple crimes like theft that get me going, you know? Oh, that's one big crowd. Be careful. There's bound to be trouble afoot. find Colin Morgan, think I'll give it a try. And I partied my ass off. I want to go shopping, I'm over, no more sightseeing. The sights I want to see are sales. Welcome everyone, surprised how many customers there are. Recently with the crossbow, had to say I'm impressed. They got all the confetti? Okay. Distributing information brochures, so you take one yourself. Oh yeah, anything new at the library? Snuck out, caught me off guard. Oh no, my thesis is due next month. Hey, there we go. Wait, last volume. Let's see, as the girl and knight approached the flaming town, they were shocked. They hurried toward the conflict to check on the townsfolk. The town's church was crowded with casualties. The girl carefully checked on each and every victim. Her passion encouraged the wounded. The knight helped the girl by carrying fallen victims into the church. After she finished tending to everyone who was there, she noticed that the lord who had sent the knight was not present. Help me! A familiar voice was heard from outside the church. Without a doubt, it belonged to the lord. The moment she heard it, the girl bolted out of the church where the battle still raged on. The knight hurriedly chased after her. They sped in the direction of the voice and found that the lord had fallen on his back, under attack by mercenaries of the invading nation. Disregarding the lord's pleas, one of the mercenaries raised his sword. The blade began to fall straight down toward his helpless figure, for he only had a moment left when the girl nimbly flung herself between the lord and the mercenary, and took the blow with her own body. Oh! The knight had been unable to stop her. The girl collapsed on the ground with a lifeless thump. Aw, what? The mercenary who struck the girl was astounded but quickly composed himself and pointed his blade toward the lord again. A beastly howl resounded throughout the area. The white wolf the knight saw by the girl's home had appeared with several allies. The mercenaries were stricken with fear and retreated immediately. The lord, the collapsed girl, and the pack of white wolves were all that remained. Paying the wolves no heed, the lord could not comprehend why the girl had saved them. The girl, flat on the ground, smiled at the lord. Why would you save someone who wanted you dead? He instinctively asked. He instinctively asked. She replied in turn, Your grace is of great importance to this town. I had no choice but to rescue the symbol of the townsfolk. The girl protected the lord in consideration of the townsfolk who suffered due to the battle. As the lord grasped the kindness of the girl and pondered his own foolishness, the girl closed her eyes for the final time. The white wolves surrounding him howled as if crying in grief, and then left. The knight shed tears when he saw the girl's lifeless body. After that, the long war had come to an end. Touched by the girl's kindness, the lord took over her will and established a hospital where the wounded and sick will be looked after. With the knight's help, the hospital came to save many lives. The girl's name, Ursula. No way! The girl's name, Ursula, was passed down as the name of a saint dispatched by the goddess. The white wolves who watched over her are said to protect and watch over the people of this land to this day. Holy shit, it's a true story. Well then. Blah 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 blah. Okay, that's everything in here done. Okay, let's go do the side quest real quick. After I go back to Tio's room and give her the what did I get for her? The other Tio plush, or the other Mishy plushie. This should be fine. It's a city Mishy. I paid 10,000 for this. Worth it. Oh my god. Alright, let's go make a save here and then go check on some illegally parked cars. Oh, right, wait. Jesus statue. Mother's lunchbox. Oh, I gotta check back later for some other stuff. Okay, illegally parked cars. And we gotta check our stuff here. Okay, approved vehicle list. Let's see, cars with license plates listed on the next page are approved to park at the exits. Violation fine is 500 per day. Persons with cars that are parked without permission will be fined accordingly. I'm gonna put that on MS Paint. Hold on. I'm gonna want a reference here. There we go. Crop that. Put that on my other monitor. Let's see, Vern company luxury car. License plate is VE4310. VE4310 is on the list. Oh, you can place it on the wrong one. Okay. Orbital truck, LA5828. Okay, that's good. ES4521. ES4521 is on the list. Private car is CW6422. CW. Nope, not on the list. Alright, a sticker for you, buddy. Frankfurt Company luxury car. CL1101. Yep, that's good. Anyone else parked like super far away? That'd be funny if someone actually parked out here. Anyone park all the way out here in monster territory? I kind of wonder if I should just go around shooting enemies like this. But no, that would take forever to build a Sepith. Okay, so this street's done. Off to the west. Oh my god, this guy has hot rod flames. Frankfurt Company, private car, license plate is license plate is EW 3100. EW 8200, so okay, you're getting the sticker. Oh. Burn Company, CZ 3323. Yep, you're good. Burn Company Orbital Truck, CL 1101. Yep, you're good. Wait. There were two trucks with that. Wait, can cars share the same license plate? I mean, as long as it matches. Let's see, ED0028. ED, yep, good. Alright, I think we check all the cars. Let's finish placing the remaining stickers so we can give our report. Sounds like a plan, my man. I don't think they're in a hurry, so maybe a good idea to check all the cars one more time before we return. However, we are unable to remove any incorrectly placed stickers. Oh, well, I don't think we'll have anything to worry about. Any illegally parked cars inside? Hold on. No, they probably moved it out. I think we should be good though. Actually, I wonder. Hold on. Let me go to the harbor. Nah, it's only on the outskirts. Oh dang, there's a concert hall. Okay, let's just go back to the police department. Please tell me I did this right. Ready to give our report. Oops. That's it for the report. Here's a list of license plates, here's a list of license plates for any illegally parked cars. Fantastic job, everyone. You managed to even avoid giving out any erroneous fines. Yes, we tried our hardest to avoid making any mistakes. Many of the owners were either from the Republic or Empire, so we were nervous about making errors. Sorry for putting you guys in that position. I don't mind the fact that you guys did a rush job. That's usually how it goes anyway. What are you talking about, Chief? We take our job very seriously. Sorry. Anyway, it looks like we managed to write off one task from our to-do list. Thanks, guys. This should give us a bit more breathing room. Right, allow me to give you my thanks. You can definitely count on the SSS to take care of your work, eh? Can't even escape the handyman treatment at headquarters, can we? Anyway, looks like our job is done. We'll be taking our leave now. If you need any assistance, the SSS will gladly tackle the case for you. Festival lump, blah 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 blah. Okay, let's go report in, and just so we can see if we got the right amount of DP. I assume, like, you can just get... whoops. You can just get, max. Actually, no, it's probably dependent on, like, the amount of wrong ones you place, right? Alright, +2. I think that's it. I don't really feel like looking it up, but I kind of have to if I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Zero no Kiseki. Chapter 3. Let's see. Wait. Oh, son of a bitch, wait. Wait, it was +4? Wait, hold up. Wait, what did I miss? Wait. Oh, I knew something was up, but I was like, wait. Oh. The duplicate license plate. And not that one. Oh my god. I was like, wait, why are there 2 license plates? I was like... I know that... Okay, but before anyone gives me crap about this, like, yeah, license plates are supposed to be unique because that's the whole purpose of a license plate. Oh my god, I didn't know that, like, I had to, like, check back at the same car to then trigger this cutscene. Cause, like, oh my god, okay. Didn't we see this license plate over at the West exit too? Actually, I think you're right. I don't think it was this type of car, though. It is against state regulation for multiple vehicles to share an identical license plate number. Yeah, dude, that's right. Gotta have a unique number or you're breaking the law. Probably a good idea to jot this plate down, yeah? Absolutely. We better report this to the Metropolitan Division later. Okay. Man, do I feel dumb. That's the report. Oh yeah. Okay, here it is. Hey Lloyd, shouldn't we tell them about the inconsistency? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Hey, actually, what's wrong? We noticed something strange with the license plates. There were two cars that shared the same license plate number across both exits. I believe the license plate number was CL1101. Wait, seriously? Do you think it's a forgery? I would think so. You need to pay a fee to obtain a parking permit. Not to mention, you have to pay a daily fee to park there. You have to fork over a hefty amount of mirror to park there for the whole festival. Someone probably wanted to skip out on paying for two vehicles simultaneously. Wow, what a cheap ass. Could've been worse though. At least he ain't out there committing any serious crimes, eh? Agreed. Okay, do me a favor and check this one out for me. Yes, sir. Anyway, looks like your job here is done. Okay, now we got that sorted out. Oh my god, I feel bad. When you notice an inconsistency but don't act on it, oh my goodness. You can only imagine how it was when I played like any Phoenix Wright game for my first time. Oh boy. Man, I would love to reread the Phoenix Wright games, but like it's only decent it's only good. Well, for one thing, like spoilers would definitely get out of hand. Second, like it's kind of like with any big story-driven game and stuff, like you see or go through it once, like it kind of loses that magic of going through it again. Unfortunately, I wish I could like forget what I saw, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess like if there's anything, I'd probably. I mean, they're the like newer Phoenix Wright games actually, but Oh yeah, you know one thing I never actually remembered or I forgot about playing or looking into? Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright, that one crossover game. I don't know how that game was actually received or anything, but I completely forgot about that. And also I would love to play some of the Professor Layton games. The only Professor Layton game I own is like the what's it called again? I think it was Unwound Future? No. Which one was it? I forget where I put the. Actually, no, wait, is it right here? Oh, wait, hold on. Where'd I put it? Oh wait, I think I found it. Oh yeah. Professor Layton and the Last Spectre. I actually got that copy from a friend of mine in college. Like, I think we just kind of struck up a random conversation and we wound up on the topic of Professor Layton. And I mentioned how I played like the first 3 games. I believe it was the first 3. And I didn't really play any of the other Professor Layton games because I couldn't really use my R4 anymore because, yeah, like I kind of had an R4 back then. Or I mean, I have one right now, but I believe like it doesn't really work that well anymore. Maybe it's just been too long or something. So like I never got to like, I mean, I could have just downloaded or I could have just used the emulator on PC actually, now that I think about it, but but yeah, basically he just gifted me Professor Layton the Last Spectre. I'm like, oh shit. And I don't know. I forget, like, are the other Professor Layton games released on other platforms and stuff? Like the earlier ones? Is there like any Professor Layton collection or anything like that? I don't believe so, right? I don't remember any re-releases or ports or something like that on other systems, right? Because I believe the 3DS was still making new Professor Layton games in general, right? Man, this is the perfect cue for me to say, you know what would be perfect on the Switch? Also PC, but then again, a Nintendo property, so yeah, I know. It'd be pretty cool to see, is it Nintendo property? I mean, never really been anything else but Nintendo. But yeah, it'd be pretty cool to see it on like the Switch as like a collection. It would do. Although, how would you do? No, they'd have to reprogram some stuff to actually make it workable with the touch controls and stuff. Yeah, actually, they'd have to do quite a bit, I think. Also, I don't remember, were there any... Wait. I forget. Were there any Professor Layton puzzles that made use of the DS's microphone? I don't remember. Oh yeah, wait, speaking of puzzles, I remember this one puzzle, I believe in Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass, I think? There's this one puzzle that, like, threw me for a loop for a while, I believe. Like, it was like you had to like get the stamp or mark, but you actually had to close your DS, like, just like, not to power it off, but to like flip the lid, or close the lid, basically. So that, like, because the top screen had the stamp mark, and the bottom part was the puzzle, and then you closed it and opened it up, and then it was like applying the stamp onto that part of whatever it was in that puzzle. I'm like, holy shit, that's really freaking clever. Like, Nintendo is pretty damn creative when it makes, like, or tries to make, like, full use of, like system features. Even something as, like, outside the box as actually closing the lid of the system to actually, like, make it feel like you're stamping something. God, that... oh my god, it was so amazing when I, like, saw that for my first time. I don't remember, was that... No, I don't think I looked that up. I think that was something I actually figured out or accidentally stumbled upon, I think. But damn, was that cool. Okay, let's see. Important item retrieval. Muriel at Belgard Gate. Okay, but before we do that though, let's go finish up the rest of the town, and oh god, it's slow. See, long time no see, Parla. I gotta say, Moore's hit it out of the park with this one. Who would have thought that he would have gotten together with our favorite idol? Oh my, there you go with the exaggerations again. Ease up on the sorbet and booze, or it'll go straight to your stomach, you know. Huh, you two lovers will never change. Hey, greetings, Crossbow Business Association. Welcome all to participate. Raffle giveaway, why not try? No, I missed the delivery guy. See, oh, it's the SSS. Oh, wait, it's Emma. What might you all be doing here? You're one of the detectives from the 1st Division, right? He's stuck. You acting as security for the festival around here or something? Well, yes, the crowds are completely vulnerable during the festival. Not to mention, there are plenty of influential and wealthy people here. We can't ignore the possibility of a terrorist attack. You must be under tremendous pressure knowing the safety of these people rests in your hands. Naturally, we don't have the luxury of to stand around behaving carefree like the lot of you. Wow! I'm detecting slight hints of animosity. Wow! Welcome to the Crossbell News Service. May we help you today? Hello, we're with the Special Support section. We're here to follow up on the support request you mentioned. Oh, it's nice to meet you all. Thank you for coming. The person responsible for submitting the request wishes to explain it to you in person. Do you mind? Is now a good time? Not right now. Because there's also one thing I wanted to do. Because like, if I don't do it now, I'll never get to it. We need to read a Crossbow Times. Also, I don't think we read Back Alley Doctor. Oh man, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to read these as I was reading the White Wolf story. Okay. Also, my voice is starting to go a little bit because of all this reading, but I'll push on anyway. Featured story. Oh wait, no, wait, is this? Oh yeah. Featured story. Anniversary Festival commences. The mayoral opening address. At long last, the Anniversary Festival is here. Opening ceremony was held at City Hall, was attended by many domestic and foreign dignitaries. Citizens applauded Mayor McDowell, as Mayor McDowell gave an opening speech, and in the plaza in front of City Hall, citizens cheered as balloons were released. Oh wait, did I read this already? No, I didn't. Okay. See, this year marks 70 years since the founding of Crossbell State. Well, we would like all of our dear readers to enjoy the festivities, the bustling city. From the start of the festival, many tourists converged from the neighboring Empire and Republic. Even tourists from the borough and other countries came, filling a vibrant city. There's more stalls than usual this year, increasing foot traffic even more. There was even a mini concert held in Harbor District Park. Citizens were fired up to watch this sudden event organized by the Business Owners Association. Festival attendance is said to be more than double than that of an average year, said an economist. Along with the excitement of the 70th anniversary, the popularization of oval cars and the continuing impact of the Non-Aggression Pact are having positive effects on Crossbell. Full houses at Ark and Seal. Performances of Ark and Seal's new piece, Golden Sun, Silver Moon, are ongoing. As they continue to perfect it since the private performance 1 month ago, it is shaping up to be their most successful yet. Those lucky enough to have tickets cannot hide their excitement. With the success of the festival at Ark and Seal, the entertainment district is simply packed with tourists. Mr. Drake, the owner of the casino near the theater, delightfully said, "We're swarmed with customers." Society, bridge repaired on old road. Oh! Oh, we can go to the broken bridge now! Oh, hell yeah! New trading spot! Oh, I didn't read it. The stone bridge off the side of Old Amorica Road has been repaired and is being inspected one last time. It'll be reopened by the midpoint of the anniversary festival, but be warned, the areas beyond it are inhabited by dangerous monsters. Be cautioned traveling by foot. Damn it! Ocher, Oval Network testing. Hotel Millennium in the Entertainment District began accepting reservations, among other things, over the Oval Network. Because the general public is not used to this new technology, tests such as this one have been kept private. Leisure. Let's get checkups. At St. Ursula Hospital, equipped with the latest medical technology, there has been a surprising influx of tourists. Lately, many people have requested full medical checkups, when it is doubtful they needed one. The receptionist said, I wonder if they just came for fun. It seems as if there would be many long days for the medical staff. Are you serious? People are so enamored by the concept of the recent establishment of a hospital system and its technology is going, hey, hey, now that we're in Crossbow, what do you want to check out? Oh, the department store, the concert, or the sites around the outskirts of the village? Nah, man, let's get a checkup at the hospital. I heard they got some cool shit over there. Bruh, I can't wait for them to stick a thermometer onto my armpit. Whoa, technology. Bruh. There are many more people who actually need help, and you're just wasting everyone's time. But man, new technology. Also, I need to catch my breath for a moment. Like I said, all this reading, oh boy. Okay, so chapter 5 of Back Alley Dr. Glenn, Rufus. That man cannot do it. There now stood a man in the quiet corridor of the hospital. He was a slender, tall man, clad with a white coat. He hid a piercing gaze behind his silver-rimmed glasses. Doctor! As a nurse at Emeria General Hospital, Cherry knew him well as one of the doctors. As for Glenn, it had been 10 years since they last saw each other. Rufus, why are you here at this hospital? Glenn. Rufus scowled. Cherry didn't look surprised, suggesting she knew they were acquainted. She watched, dejected, as the tension rose in the air. Rufus looked at her and sighed. You know you can't just bring in this man off the streets to be your doctor. The hospital's reputation would be on the line. Cherry was well aware of the consequences, but her eyes did not falter. Why was the boy so important to Cherry? Glenn did not decide to ask aloud. What do you mean by cannot? She asked, hoping to understand Rufus's words. Simple. That man abandoned his work. He ran away from being a doctor. No matter how skilled he may be, he's not going to cure the incurable crystallization disorder. Glenn gave a self-mocking laugh. Without saying any more, he turned around and began to walk away. Glenn! Cherry followed him hastily. Rufus watched as they disappeared in the distant hall. He was disappointed. He muttered a and turned to room 303 where they visited the patient. He cleared his throat and knocked 3 times. Hugo, it's time for a checkup, or for a regular checkup. From the Emeria General Hospital rooftop, Glenn gazed at the city streets lined with stores and houses. The view, marred with the advancement of over-technology, didn't calm him. The mood fit the city's declining downtown. Cherry stood behind him, looking worried. Doctor, Rufus, how good is his work? Glenn asked in order to interrupt her. She could only reply to his question. Dr. Rufus was scouted when this hospital was founded. He saved many lives over the course of his career. He also published a great number of research papers. There are also rumors that he's going to be hired as a professor at the young age of 34. He's an ordinary man, doing good in his own ordinary way. Glenn said, satisfied with his retort. Even that ordinary man wants to save, even that ordinary man wants to save the kid's life, Sherry refuted. However, he plans to amputate Hugo's hands. That's what must be done, for his life is over otherwise. The conversation ended here in the corridor. Sherry would not accept it. Dr. Glenn, 10 years ago you devised a surgical method to cure crystallization. That's why I want to bet on you. Hearing that caught Glenn by surprise. Glenn chanced upon the idea then years ago. A revolutionary technique, able to cure the disease without amputating crystallized parts. It really would make the impossible possible. Certainly if it worked, Hugo would live on, his hopes intact. This thought only reopened the scar in Glenn's soul. You know that the technique was a failure, right? Glenn finally said. Sherry cast her eyes downward in silence. She did know. Because of that, I lost her. Glenn, recalling the incident, began to confess. Dang. Okay, let's go do this now. See, I know it's bothersome, but go upstairs to the second floor. I'll call and let her know you're ready. Sounds good. Anyway, should we head upstairs? Oh, dang! Look at this. Uh-oh. Hello, my wonderful friends from the special support section. Oh no. It's you, Grace. Why am I not surprised? Jeez, what the heck did I ever do to you guys? Pretty rude reaction to give to one of your most loyal fans. You should all be rejoicing at the fact that you've been graced by my presence while I'm oh so busy. I'm not sure I understand where you're coming from. That is unimportant though. Would you please proceed with an explanation of what your support request entails? Sheesh, I figured you'd react like that. Anyway, let me give you the rundown. You probably got the gist of it when you read the request, but Crossbow Towns is aiming to publish an additional issue that's meant to act as a tour guide. And your best friend Grace is leading the charge. Isn't this my most fabulous idea ever? Eh? Gotta admit, I'm on board. Please continue, Grace. Right, so I'd like for you all to go take photos to use in the magazine if you're up to the task. I only need the snazziest shots you can take of Crossbow's most popular sightseeing spots. Mostly roam the highways, so we aren't exactly most suited to go straight into the front lines to get some great action shots, you know? However, I have my reservations as to whether any of us are qualified for the job. We cannot guarantee the level of quality you aim to seek with the photographs we take. Rains is already busy enough, but thanks to how crazy the anniversary festival is, he's usually my right-hand photographer, but alas... Oh well, I prepared a nice little memo for you guys that outlines all the best tourist spots to take photos. I'm counting on you to bring some fantastic shots. As long as any of you has the tiniest bit of experience handling a camera, then we're golden, my friends. Actually, I have a little bit of experience. Whoa, seriously? You do, Ellie? Oh, news to me. Curious. I would believe you would need to use a normal camera for a while to master it. Well, it was a hobby of mine when I was studying abroad. She's blushing again. Of course, it's been quite some time since then. I've probably gotten rusty at it. That's more than perfect, trust me. It's still better than being completely green. Well, now that we've resolved that issue, are you feeling up to the task? Yeah, we should be good to go. We accept the request, Grace. Oh, my heroes! Well then, here you go. So, all we need to do is find some scenic spots around Crossbow and take some photos with this camera, right? Bingo. I better not find any scratches on it, okay? Oh wait, one more thing to be cautious of, everyone. Lay it on us. The Arbonian Empire's border can be seen clear as day from Belgard Gate, as can the Calvardian border from Tangram Gate. It's a huge no-no to include any pictures of them in our magazine. So please, do try to avoid snapping any shots of them, okay? Is it due to political tensions? It is, Ellie. Circumstances on our side prohibit us from using them too. Okay, so taking any photos of the borders are no-go. Anything else we should know? Or anything else we should know? Yes, I'm setting a minimum quota of 5 photos to submit. Feel free to take more than that if you can. We're going to publish it at the end of the festival, so take as many photos as you can. After all, the more photos you can take, the more it'll help us out in the long run. Yeah, that's about it for now. Understood. When you've wrapped everything up, just let our receptionist know and she'll give me a ring. Anyway, back to work I go. I'll be eagerly waiting your results. Some people never change. Can't say I've met many ladies with a personality as wild as hers. Well, I think it's safe to assume that Grace is literally incapable of running out of energy. Where exactly is she able to muster up her limitless vitality from? But regardless, she managed to skillfully redirect all of her busy work onto us. And who cares? Doesn't sound like she was in too big of a hurry for the photos. Suppose we can we just remember to take photos as work takes us on our rounds. True enough. Entrusting the photography to Ellie will ensure that this request will be completed with ease. Please lower your expectations. It was just a small hobby of mine. I'm sure you're fine. I'm sure you'll be fine, Ellie. Let's just be sure. Let's just remember, or let's just make sure to remember to take some photos when we come across some scenic spots. Oh boy.